What is going on, guys, and welcome to the predictions for the 22-23 Premier League season. Who's going to win it? Who's going to get Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, relegation, mid-table, and a big relegation battle. Well, as you can see on the screen, we've got all the tiers there. Let's see what I think the season has ahead. Right, we're going to start off with the relegation, because we're going to leave Champions to last and just work from bottom to top. It will just make a little bit more sense for the suspense towards the end of the video and see who I think will be champions. So relegation. Who do I think is going to get relegation? And to be honest with you, I feel like it's going to be Bournemouth. Bournemouth are going to come rock bottom, 20th place. I just feel like it's going to happen. Newly team coming up. Don't think they've signed very much signings, like important signings for them. But I just do feel like Bournemouth will come back up and go back down, to be honest. Right, moving on into 19th place. Now, who do I think is going to be down there with Bournemouth? Now, it's actually a tough one. Like, I do feel like it will be Fulham. I do think Fulham will be down there with Bournemouth. Newly promoted team. I can see them going back down, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. Haven't really brought in much signings, and I don't know. Well, I don't think they have anyway. I could be wrong, but I don't think they have. But I do feel like Fulham will be going back down with Bournemouth back into the Championship. Now, who do I think is going to come 18th? Now, to be honest, it is a close one between Southampton and Forest, but I do feel like it will be Southampton. I feel like Forest might clinch it, but we'll move that on into relegation battle. But I'll talk about Southampton at the minute. Last season was a rough season for them. I do feel like they will go back down this season, but it was a rough season last season. They got very lucky, just about to get out of relegation. So I do feel like they will go down this season anyway. But yeah, moving on into 17th place. Now, this I think it will be Forest. I feel like them bringing in Jesse Lingard, he'll be a great signing for them. And they've brought in loads of new signs like they brought in Dean Henderson. Jesse Lingard and a few other players. There was one more that I know off the top of my head. It's lost there now for a minute. They brought in Nico Williams out of Liverpool. That's who it was. But yeah, a few good signings. Could be a very young team though going into the season. But I do feel like Forest will just about stay up, and it'll be good for them just about to stay up. It'll be a good close battle though. I feel like it'll be very, very close relegation battle. But I do feel like they will just about survive it. Now going into 16th, I do think it will be Leeds. They'll just about survive it again. I feel like these bottom five teams will be a close one. I don't know. Like, I feel like Bournemouth won't be close. They'll be miles gone. Fulham will just be basically gone. But Southampton, Forest and Leeds will be all tight. It would be a tough one, but I do feel like Leeds will just edge it towards the end of the season. I do feel like they will stay up towards the end, or run into a bit of form, and they will stay up. But they were very lucky to stay up last year as well, to be fair to them. Now moving on into 15th place. It's a tough one, to be honest. It is a very, very tough one. I don't think it's going to. Wolves it's between Wolves, Newcastle and Brighton. I'm going to put Brighton. I think Brighton might have a bit of a dip this season. I don't feel like they will be as good as people think they'll be. I do think Brighton will, they'll comfortably not be in relegation, but if that makes sense, they'll be just about above it, above all the other teams. But I do feel like it is going to be just the relegation between these five. But I think Brighton will just about survive it, just edging out of 14th place, I feel like. Now moving on into 14th place, I do feel like it's going to be Wolves. Wolves will have a poor season, I do feel like. But yeah, Wolves, poor season last season, to be fair to them, but I do feel Wolves will just be mid-table, just be there. Moving on into that, it will be Newcastle. Actually, no. It'll be Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace will be 13th, and Newcastle will be 12th. I feel like them two teams are very similar Newcastle have got the money, the oil money, but I feel like Newcastle will bring in the better signings. They have Ian Bruno Gamais, or whatever his name is. He brought him in last season. He went into great bit of form for Newcastle. I do feel like Newcastle will just be comfortably mid-table for this season anyway, and maybe after next season they might have a huge transfer window. I'm still waiting for them to spend that huge bit of money so they can build up fully big team. But I feel like those two teams are very tight. Crystal Palace the same as Zaha. He's the same star every year for them, but I feel like they will just be mid-table again. So it will be 11th place. It'll be Brentford. Brentford again. Ivan Toney and such. The other players, I just feel like they'll be up there anyway. I think Brentford will have a good season for them, but yeah, I just feel like they'll have a very decent season. Who else? That's 11th. So 10th, Leicester mid-table again. I feel like they'll have an average season. For them it'll be an average season, but last season I think they had a poor season. I feel like they finished 10th or so, or like, I don't know, maybe they were 9th or whatever they were anyway, but they had a poor season for them for what they have been in the past few seasons. But yeah, I feel like they'll be in mid-table in 10th place. I think that's 10th. One sec.
Stupid.
10th place. So yeah, I feel like they'll be thereabouts in mid-table as well. Next team will be, I've just completely forgot about Everton. I've just remembered that.
Bitch, are you dumb? Pardon me?
Oh, no, hold on. Everton will be in the relegation battle. I can't believe I've just completely forgotten about Everton. Everton will be in relegation battle 100%. I feel like they've been very poor in pre-season. They haven't got the signings they've needed for the past, like this summer. They haven't got them in. I just feel like they will be very poor this season. Sorry, apologies. I've completely forgot about Everton. So yeah, so they'll all just jump up a place. So basically it'll be and then Leicester will be 9th. Now 8th place it will be Aston Villa. I feel like Villa, good season last season with Steven Gerrard coming in, signed Coutinho on a permanent deal this season, Diego Carlos as well. They'll be very good. Watch them pre-season, they were good as well, but I feel like Gerrard will comfortably get them into 8th place. But yeah, it's going to be a very good season, I'd say. In the next few seasons they'll be up there. I feel like a Conference League and Europa League fighting for Villa will be anyway. Now, jumping on into the Conference League, it is going to be West Ham. West Ham again, I feel like will get, they'll be close to Europa League. Don't think they'll quite get it, but I do feel like they will be up there in the Conference League, very close to Europa League, but I don't think they will get it. Now, who do I think will get Europa League? I'm pretty sure only one person gets into the Conference League, but Europa League, I feel like it will be my club, Manchester United. I feel like they will get Europa League. I don't see them doing very well in the league. Like new manager, few now. We haven't signed the players that we should have signed. Like Dion, I feel like that deal is just completely out the window. Don't know what's happening. It's ridiculous how Man U have not got it done. Ten Hag wants to sign a few more signs. He wants to sign 2 midfielders, a forward. I just don't see Man U getting them done. I feel like we're going to a season very unprepared, and I feel like we will just be in Europa League. I'd say we will be in 5th place. But yeah, the team who I think will be with us, Man U will be in 5th, and I feel like who do I think of the, like, I'm gonna go with a bold shout. I feel like Spurs will be in 5th, Man U in 6th. I feel like Spurs will. They're a very strong side. They've got Richarlison, they've got Kulusevski now. Obviously, Son, Kane's gonna be a very strong team. But Basuma, they've been very active in the window. I just feel like it's just gonna be a generic Spurs bottle Champions League again. I just don't see them getting Champions League for some reason. I can see them winning the trophy though this season. I've seen them winning the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup maybe, but I can see them actually winning a trophy this season with Conte as well as the manager. But I do feel like they will just bottle Champions League football. But now, moving into the important spots, Arsenal will be 4th. I do think Arsenal will be fourth. Personally, they've got the signings in. They've got a very strong team. Gabriel Jesus is going to be an outstanding sign, I feel like, for them. He's going to be a very perfect striker. Got him off City. I think it's just a perfect deal for them, to be honest. And Zinchenko as well. I'm pretty sure he's got the Arsenal. Of City again. I just feel like Arsenal will be a very good team, and Arteta is a very good manager. So I do see him being very well. And I feel like Arsenal might just scrape top 4 this season. Now, I think it's obvious Chelsea, we've been told they've started slow. They've started very slow in pre-season, and I feel like they will start very slow again in the league. But just for some reason, I feel like Chelsea might just, they're going to run a form. Tuchel's a good manager. I feel like they will get into run a form. I feel like there's only going to be a point or two difference in between third and fifth, to be honest. But I feel like it will just come down to the final day. There'll be a point in it. Chelsea will win the final game, Spurs will lose, and Arsenal will just need a draw to get Champions League, and they'll do it. I just feel like there will be a point in the difference between these 3 teams. But yeah, now, who do I think is going to get second, and who do I think is going to win it? Now, this was painful no matter what. Manchester United fan, it's either between Man City and Liverpool, and to be honest, I think City will get second and Liverpool will win it. I'll just move this around and make more sense. And yeah, City, they're looking good. They've got Haaland in, outstanding sign. They've got obviously De Bruyne. They've got such a good team. It's actually scary how good their team is. And Liverpool signing Darwin Núñez. I feel like everyone gives him I feel like he's gonna be extremely good. For some reason, I just feel like Klopp is just a manager to make not average players, but good players, outstanding players like Salah. He was good. He's outstanding now. He's unbelievable. He's one of the best. Now in recent years, and then the last 2 years, he's been very good. Salah has been. And Luis Diaz now for Liverpool as well. He's coming. He's gonna be a great slot in for Mane. And they've obviously got Firmino. They've obviously got Jota. They've got everyone. The midfield's solid. I feel like Liverpool don't have the depth to see, but I feel like Liverpool will win it. Sadly, I do feel like Liverpool will win the league this season. I hope they don't. I'm praying they don't, but I feel like they will. It's definitely gonna be tight this season, or it could be a run. It's either gonna be so tight or just whoever wins it is just gonna win comfortably, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today. If you did enjoy, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you will see when my next upload is. And what do you think of my predictions? Put them down in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you want to see next. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.